Well, welcome back to Experiencing Our God. We have reached chapter 17, and this chapter is about using your body to create order, thus experiencing God. Now, interestingly, you can experience God at different times of the year in how you respond to the different holidays and holy days or just time frames of the year. So how do you react when it's Passover? Do you come together with your family or friends or the synagogue and have the matzah and the seders and all of those really cool things? If you're Christian, what do you do during Advent, and what else do you do during Lent? So different times of the year, you're going to use your body. Now, first thing I did probably mention incorrectly is I mentioned food, which I did several chapters ago. Think about the dancing. Think about the different kinds of dances and physical activities that exist for those different holidays. Christianity, I really can't come up with a whole bunch of that. Judaism does have quite a bit of those kind of ideas. Also, how about creating an order for your day, an order for your week and your month? In other words, do you have time built into your schedule to study God's Word, to read the Bible, to come to understand it? You're going to experience God by reading His Word. So do you structure your day with it? Do you say, hey, I'm going to get up in the morning and do what my business is in the morning and then pull out a devotional and read from it, or go to the internet and get a devotional, read, or it comes in your email? Do you carve that time out for God? Because you can't experience God if you're not creating time to experience God. And you create it by looking at your day and saying, hey, this hour, maybe from 12 to 12:30 I'll have lunch, and from 12:30 to 1 I'm going to experience God by reading the Bible or a devotional or a book. Whatever it is, that's how you can structure your day, your week, your year to God. Now, in Judaism, if you want to go through the first 5 books of the Torah, they're laid out for you. Every week there's a different parsha. The parshas are broken into 7 parts. You can read an aliyah of a parsha every day. That will give you structure, and that gives you the time to read God's Word. It is very difficult in our stage of life nowadays, in the technology we have here, especially in the Western part of the world, that would be Western Europe, United States, because we get our days jammed up with all this other stuff, and now this social media stuff that people spend hours and hours and hours on, when they could be learning more about God and experiencing God by reading His Word. So look at your day, structure it, and make sure you put time in there for God. You know, we talk about giving a tithing of income to God. Why not a tithing of your time? Hey, that's 2 hours and like 40 minutes a day. That's a lot. And you may not be able to give that much, but 15 minutes? Yeah, you could do that. So think about that. I hope this message blesses you in some way, shape, or form. I am so blessed that you are still listening. And so God bless you. And as always, shalom.